Hello everybody and welcome to Apple Field for Game 6 of the AWL Championship Series between the Widows and the Nightmare. This is the Widow franchise on Super Mega Baseball 3, and tonight our Widows are not at full strength. Entering a crucial Game 6, they failed to secure the victory in Game 5, losing that one 3-0 against the Nightmare. Tonight, they have a chance to cap the series off and be champions. It's time for baseball, as Nadia Owens is in the box to lead things off for the Widows. Tonight, they are facing Gary Odeball on the mound for the Nightmare, as Owens falls behind in the count here, 0-2. And she is gonna check swing at that one for a close ball one. But she swings through that one for strike 3. So starting off the night with the strikeout for Gary Odeball. Next up is Lilith Nightingale. Odeball in 3 starts so far on the playoffs has 1 win. He has an ERA of 2.5. That one's grounded to third. And their second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And Jennifer Marks' turn, playing right field tonight. Remember, the DH rule is in effect. So Marks is playing right field and Raven Chaos will be playing the DH role. Marks is going to foul this one off, so the count's even at 1 here. Pitch is inside for ball 2, so 2-1. Inside for ball 3. And there's the inside pitch for strike 2. Full count. Check swing. Strike 3 says the umpire. So that's going to end the first inning for the Widows. No score for them. No runners get on base either. Kiwi Lightning, Barabon Baseball, and Doug Outten will get things started for the Nightmare in their half of the first. Kiwi Lightning leading things off for the Nightmare here in Game 6 of the AWL Championship. They're facing Vika Ivanova tonight on the mound for the Widows. First pitch in there from Ivanova for strike 1. Second pitch of the at-bat. Inside fastball catches the corner, back-to-back strikes. So Ivanova ahead here early. 0-2. Check swing. Good thing. 1-2 the count now to Kiwi Lightning. Curveball hit to second. De La Cruz is there for out number 1. Baron Von Baseball steps in now for his first at-bat of the night. Quiet playoffs for him. 200 average with just 2 RBIs for him. First pitch inside. Ball 1. Not quite catching the corner there. That one's in there for strike 1. Ivanova in her last start against the Nightmare was in game 2 of the series. She ended up going 6 innings, gave up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, and had a lone strikeout in her outing. Looking to improve upon that performance here in Game 6 now. That's a 1-2 count to Von Baseball. Hit hard and into center for a single. So the Nightmare have their first hit of the day in the very first inning. Doug Outten steps in now. 12 RBIs from him, having a great playoffs. And continuing to have one here. Looking to make this night a good one. First pitch inside for ball 1. Second pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that misses away. 2-0 to Outten. That one catches the outside black. Now 2-1 from Ivanova. That is popped up. Chaos is playing first base tonight. And she's there for out number 2. Chip Lightning now. First at-bat of the day for him. Lightning awaits the first pitch. That's going to be inside for strike 1. Great pitch from Ivanova to get this inning to get the at-bat started. That one's grounded softly to second. De La Cruz is there to retire Lightning for out number 3. Widows get the Nightmare to hold no runs, so they'll have a chance to bat in the top of the second with Gonzalez, Chaos, and De La Cruz due up. Crush Gonzalez leads things off for the Widows in the top of the second. We saw them go down in order in the first inning of work here against Gary Odeball. Swinging through that one late is Gonzalez. She's behind here, 0-2. High and inside, so 1-2. Another one high inside, back even at 2. That's inside, so 3 straight balls inside 3-2. And it's grounded to short. Outten is there. And there's the first down of the inning. The Raven Chaos playing first base tonight for the Widows. And Crush Gonzalez appears to be injured on that ground ball there. Hopefully nothing too serious and she's able to continue throughout the game. But that's a early concern here as Chaos grounds out for the second out of the inning. Bringing up Fatima de la Cruz. She's had some big at-bats here in this championship series. And here tonight in Game 6, we'll see if her bat can be a difference maker. She's behind here in the count though, 0-2. Laying off that one, 1-2 to De La Cruz coming up. Another one, up 2-2. She's swinging through that one for strike 3. So Odubel sets the Widows down again in order. Nothing for them. Nightmare's turn with Crackling, Armstrong, and Dawkins due up in the bottom of the second. Jack Crackling stepping in to lead off the inning for the Nightmare. Have not seen these uniforms from the Nightmare so far all season. First time we've seen them break these out. That one hit to second. De La Cruz is there to glove it for the first out. Now Jose Armstrong, second batter of the inning for the Nightmare, who have the only hits so far for either side throughout the early parts of the game. The first, we'll say 1 and 2, 2 and a third, really 1/3 inning of work here for either side. 1-2 count now to Armstrong. That one is chopped to short. Lilith, short throw there to get close play is what I should say there, to get the out at first for Armstrong. So now DJ Dawkins' turn. He's had some big games in the playoffs in the championship series as well for the Nightmare, including one where he got on base 3 times, and all of them were single, but he still got on base. And every at bat he was in that game. 1-2, that is hit softly to center. It's gonna get down as Owens can't get there in time. Second hit of the day goes to the Nightmare. Now Hunter Wild, he's stepping in for his first at bat of the day. Average at 286 coming into this one. Playing second for the Nightmare tonight, and that's the first pitch strike from Vika Ivanova. Second pitch of the at-bat as the runner goes, throw down, not in time. So, runner in scoring position for the Nightmare. As it's a 1-1 count. Outside, 2-1 from Ivanova now is on its way. It's a curveball, and that's in there for strike 2, says the umpire. So 2-2, a pitch that just misses. 3-2 now, full count to Hunter Wild. Inside corner, strike 3. Wild goes down on strikes. No score through 2 for either side. We'll see May, Dixon, and Jin do up for the Widows. Top of the third coming up. Tatiana May steps in. First at bat of the day. She's playing DH tonight. Again, Widows are not at full strength entering tonight's game, and that's a first pitch ground out from May. Now Barbara Dixon playing third tonight as Chloe gets the day off at third. That one chopped right back to Odubel on the mound for out number 2. Very quickly here, 2 pitches, 2 outs. Now Kanye Jin stepping in. Her first at bat of the game. The number 9 hitter in the Widow order. We know she's got some power in her bat. We'll see what comes into play here tonight. That is hit foul, third base side. So now it's a 1-2 count to Jin. Leaving it upstairs, 2-2. Looking at that one, 3-2 now to Jin. And that one is hit foul. So battling here is Jin. Battle ends with a strikeout. That's Odubel's 4th of the game already. Great pitching from both teams to start this one. Hankeris, Kiwi Lightning, and Barrenbaum Baseball do up for the Nightmare in the bottom of the third here at Apple Field. Hank Hankeris, the catcher, leading off the bottom of the third for the to begin the game. First pitch, fastball from Ivanova, missing for ball 1. Second one, chopped over to Chaos at first. She's there, flipping it to Ivanova for out number 1. Now Kiwi Lightning's turn at the dish here as we get back to the top of the Nightmare order. Usually you start to see a better plan of attack here for the batters in their second time through, and that's a good start, but Chaos making the diving stop there for out number 2, taking away a base hit. Usually don't see her play first base, but she can play it, and right there shows she can do it very well with that amazing diving play to take away a base hit. One baseball behind in the count here now, 0-2. And there's a strikeout to end the inning for Ivanova. Great pitching and defense from the Widows in that inning. Top of the 4th, Widows looking to get on the board here. Top of the order is 2 up. Nadia Owens leading off. Struck out in her first at-bat. First pitch in there for strike 1 from Odubel. There's another strike, so back-to-back for Odubel. And there's a second strikeout for Nadia Owens on the day. Once again, starting off the inning with a strikeout, as Lilith Nightingale steps in for her second at-bat. There's a outside pitch that's going to stay a little bit outside. So it's a grounder to short, and there's second out of the inning just like that. Jennifer Marks' turn. She's 0-1. Odubel in his last start pitched really well. Got his first win of the playoffs in Game 2 of the series. And went 6 2/3 in that game as Marks falls behind here 1-2. And back to the bench she goes with a strikeout. Odubel's pitching phenomenally so far. Widow still no hits. No runs to either side though. 3-4-5 go up for the Nightmare. Doug Outten leading things off of the Nightmare to begin the bottom of the 4th. Still no score for either side as the pitchers have started off very well. Both of them gotta be feeling locked in on the mound. It'll probably be which team can either get to the bullpen first or cause one of these pitchers to throw some pitches and get themselves into trouble. We'll see what happens as the game continues on. 1-2 to Outten. He's going to hit this one to second. And there's the first out of the inning on the ground out. The Chip Lightning stepping in. Second at-bat of the day for him now. He's 0-1. Lightning, one of the better players in the league. And the best player on this Nightmare team, some would say. 0-1 count, make it 1-1 as the fastball misses inside and high to Chip Lightning. That's going to be inside, so 2-1 now to Chip Lightning. That one hit weakly to first, and Chaos is there for the second out of the inning to bring up Jack Crackling. 0-1 in his first at-bat of the night. Looking to turn it around here in this his second plate appearance of the game. First pitch strikes Ivanova getting the curveball over. Great start there from her. Second one missing away with a 1-1 count. We know about Crackling's power, especially against righties. That one is popped up. Jin behind the plate is there to make the catch on the broken bat out to end the inning. Top of the 5th. Neither team has any runs. We'll see Gonzalez, Chaos, and De La Cruz do up for the Nightmare Widows. Crush Gonzalez stepping in. She's got injured in her first at-bat. And it looks like, according to this anyway, she's going to continue to play. And she's falling behind here in the count, 0-1. Now make it 1-1. That one misses away. So it's a 2-1 count now to Gonzalez. Make it 3-1. A walk for Gonzalez to begin the inning. Good start if you're the Widows, their first base runner of the game. Now Raven Chaos's turn. We know she has speed at first. We'll see if they send her here despite the injury. First thing Nightmare will do though is check her back to first. She's safe. Chaos looking at the first pitch of the at-bat inside for ball 1. A high strike, so it's a 1-1 count now. Gonzalez is going to go. Throw down. She is safe as the throw from Hankrist, a little off the line there. Runner in scoring position here for the Widows now. It's a 3-2 count. Gonzalez going to steal a third. There's a strikeout, and the throw him out. Double play. Getting a little greedy there, perhaps. The third base coach there for the night for the Widows. The sender failed, as that is grounded to short, and De La Cruz is retired to end the inning. So, bottom of the 5th, still no score, only 2 hits for the Nightmare. We'll see Armstrong, Dawkins, and Hunter Wild for them due up. Jose Armstrong stepping in, second at bat of the day for him. He's in the DH role tonight for the Nightmare. Looking at the first pitch for strike 1 from Ivanova. That one is popped up, and Ivanova's going to come over and make the catch for out number 1. Now it's DJ Dawkins' turn. He singled back in his first at-bat, and has only 1 of the 2 hits in the ball game so far for either side. Inside, 2 inside for ball 1, starting off the at-bat. Check swing, but strike 1, the umpire says, so it's even up count here at 1 for Ivanova. That one skied foul, so Ivanova ahead in the count here, 1-2, and holding back the swing there was Dawkins, 2-2 the count. Swinging through that one for a strikeout is Dawkins. There's the second out of the inning, and now Hunter Wild is stepping in. He struck out back in his first at-bat. Ivanova now up to 16 strikeouts. The inning's going to continue for a little bit longer here as Wild gets on base with a single. And 2 outs on the inning. It's their third hit of the ball game. Tank Hankrist's turn to hit. He's 0 for 1 so far on the night. They'll throw over to first to check Wild. He's safe. We know Wild has some speed over there at first, too. We'll see if it goes. They pitch out there. Nothing doing over there. So it's a 1-0 count. Make it a 1-1 count with that strike from Ivanova. That one is inside, and we know Hankrist likes those. Luckily, it's just a foul ball, though. It's a 1-2 count. And another broken bat here as it's popped up to the mound. Ivanova's there to make the out. And the third of the inning. We're moving along here. It's the top of the 6th. No team has saved any runs yet. May, Dixon, and Jin due up for the Widows. Tatiana May stepping in. Second at bat of the day for her. Odeball coming into the inning with 7 strikeouts now. He's pitching extremely well tonight. Big reason why these Widow hitters are frustrated here at the plate, you've got to imagine. Big swing and a miss from May. She falls behind. One to make it 2-2 now. And that one is hit foul. Third base side. We'll do the 2-2 again. That's away and high. Full count now to May. She's going down on strikes. Make it number 8 for Gary Odeball. Wow. Barbara Dixon stepping in now. 0 for 1 on the day for her. These Widow hitters gotta be asking themselves, what do we have to do to get a hit in this ball game so far? We cannot seem to stop Odeball on the mound. As he's on fire, you have to imagine with the way he's pitching. Falling behind here, though. Now it's 3-2 to Dixon. She's going to look at that one and get on base with the walk. The only 2 batters to reach base tonight for the Widows have come on walks. As now Jin, the number 9 hitter, steps in. She struck out in her first at-bat. Taking the early advantage here with the 1-0 count. Make it 1-1. Swinging through that one. Inside, 2-1 to Jin. A little away, so it's a 3-1 count now. 3-1, and big swing. Late 1-2 from Jin. 3-2 now. Jin checks her swing, but it's a strikeout. That's number 9 for Gary Odeball. Number 9. As Nadia Owens, top of the Widow order, steps in. Grounded hard, and Lightning is there at third with the final out of the inning. Great pitching from the Nightmare in that inning. We'll see the top of their order as well in the bottom of the sixth here at Apple Field, still scoreless. Kiwi Lightning leading things off to begin the inning for the Nightmare. We saw her make the diving play over there at third to end the Widow half, and she's going to start the Nightmare half with an out. Ground down to short, to be exact. As Baron Von Baseball steps in, single so far on the day, 1 for 2 on the night. Both pitchers, though, pitching extremely well to begin the game, and that's a foul ball. Best hit ball of the day, really, we've seen from the Nightmare. As Von Baseball is behind in the count here, 0-1. Rounded hard to second, De La Cruz. Another great play from her over there. Second out of the inning. Look at that. Doug Outten now, 0 for 2 on the day for him. First pitch, hit foul, first base side. Fan gets a souvenir over there. The 0-1. Curveball that misses, so it's a 1-1 count. That one high and inside, 2-1 now to Outten. There's a strike, so it counts even at 2. 2-2 with 2 outs on the inning. Even though we're looking to get out of it here. She's going to get this ball to be hit and out of play into the dugout there. So we do the 2-2 once again. High and away. 3-2 is the count now to Doug Outten. Even Nova desperately trying to get out of the inning. Let her go get back to hitting. Hit to third, and Dixon diving play to end the inning. Top of the 7th. Still no score on either side. This is going to come down to the wire, I think, folks. Lilith Nightingale stepping in to lead off the inning for the Widows. She's 0 for 2 on the game. Mason Gary Odeball, who's still on the mound, and again, he's on fire. That's a broken bat. Yet New Wood will do the 1-1 count now to Nightingale. That is hit out into center softly, but Lightning. That's chipped there for out number 1. Now Jennifer Marks' turn here at the plate. 0 for 2 on the night so far for her. Inside, ball 1. That one is hit out of play. So it's a 1-1 count now to Marks. That's inside, but a strike. 1-2. Hit hard, and there's the first hit of the day for the Widows. They will not be no hit in this one. That's a big hit, too. It's going to bring up Crush Gonzalez, who, again, got injured in her first at-bat of the day. She walked in her last at-bat. That one is away, missing, so 2-0 to Gonzalez. There's a strike to her. Now it's a 3-1 count as Gonzalez looking to get on base again. Not there with that swing. Late one. 3-2 the count now to Gonzalez. She's going down on strikes. Gary Odeball's pitching extremely well tonight. It's continuing here in this inning. Raven Chaos stepping in now for her at bat. First pitch to her. Inside for strike 1. That one is popped foul. Let's board the broadcast booth here. So 0-2. And there's a waste pitch there from Odeball to 1-2 count. That one hit into center, but Lightning is there for the final out of the inning. We'll just get their first hit of the day, but leave the runner on first. Still no score on this one. Get up and stretch, folks. 7th inning stretch time. We'll see Chip Lightning, Jack Crackling, and Jose Armstrong. Chip Lightning's turn, leading off the Nightmare half of the 7th, and we are still scoreless here in the ball game. First pitch from Ivanova, who's locked in at the mound here, I'd imagine, was a strike. So second pitch now. That one in there, back-to-back strikes from Ivanova. The 0-2 popped up, and Jin is going back. She's there for out number 1. Now Jack Crackling 0 for 2 on the night. Looking to turn around here and break the score. Break the scoreless tie. First pitch to Crackling is in there. Strike one. Paint the outside corner of the plate. Even though it does that very well, she's done that well tonight. That's a soft grounder to short. And there's our second out of the inning as Crackling grounds out to short. Jose Armstrong. Can he break his 0 for 2 performance here so far tonight? We'll see. Neither team is able to hit well. They've both been stifled by some great pitching here in Game 6 of the AWL Championship Series. There's a great pitch that Armstrong looks at for 1-1 count to him. Check swing, able to hold back there. 2-1 to Armstrong. 2-1, make it 2-2 as Ivanova gets back into the count, evening it up here. That is hit softly and into center for a single. The inning will continue for one more batter as the Nightmare's 4th hit of the day as DJ Dawkins steps in. He's 1 for 2. And with runs being so hard to come by here through 7 innings now, you gotta think that the first team to score is probably gonna win the game, but the pressure is also extremely high for both sides. It's a 1-1 count now to Dawkins. Inside and high strike 2 to him now. 1-2 to Dawkins. Hit hard and De La Cruz is there. And there's the final out of the inning. Both teams, again, just defense and pitching is all it's been tonight. We've seen a great game so far. Top of the 8th coming up with Widows break the tie. We'll find out. Fatima De La Cruz, she's 0 for 2. But she leads off the inning here for the Widows. Gary Odeball still on the mound here for the Nightmare. Getting ahead De La Cruz here. 0-2 now. She lays off of that one. It's a 1-2 count to De La Cruz. And we'll hit back up the middle, and there's a single. Second hit of the day for the Widows. And finally, another runner on base. Last time they left one stranded. Tatiana May. She's up 0 for 2 on the night for her. She's a rookie and coming in possibly her biggest at-bat in her Widow career so far to this point. Not a young rookie by any means, but a rookie nonetheless. She's ahead in the count. Now it's even at 2. She swings through that one to make it 2-2. That one hit into center, into the gap. It's down. And De La Cruz is rounding. Everyone's rounding. De La Cruz is coming home. And the throw, we will not get a throw home. The Widows get the first run of the ball game. Barbara Dixon now with the chance to bring May home as Randy Bombasso is going to step in and take over on the mound. Tatiana May coming through in the clutch with her biggest hit of her career to this point. And probably, and of the game for sure to this point. First run of the day for either side coming in the 8th inning. Dixon now back up the middle into center. And Lightning is going to come with the throw home. May, she's safe at the plate. That's the second run of the day for the Widows. What a time for a offensive, not explosion is the right word here, but just some runs in general. 2 crucial runs here for the Widows. Now they've got to keep it going. No outs here on the inning. That's a grounder to short. They get the one at and the double play as they get the one at second, then Jin at first. Top of the order in Nadia Owens. 2 outs now though for the Widows. They got 2 runs though to show for it. We will see what transpires throughout the rest of the game, what's left of it anyway. It's the 8th inning. And one hit to Crackling at first. Gonna retire the inning there for the Widows. But they get 2 in their half of the 8th. We'll see Wild, Hankerus, and Kiwi Lightning for the Nightmare. Bottom of the 8th coming up. We'll see Donisha Moss come in and take over for Vika Ivanova on the mound. Her night is done, but she pitched extremely well throughout the game and rewarded with a well-deserved rest here, as Hunter Wild's a leadoff batter for the Nightmare in the bottom of the 8th. Looking to respond. Chaos over her glove there at first. So there's the leadoff runner on for the Nightmare in this inning as Tank Hankeris steps in. He's 0 for 2 on the day so far. Moss throughout the playoffs has not allowed a single run. They'll check Wild back to first. We saw him steal a base earlier in the game. Might see him steal one here. You think he's going to go in this spot. With the runner, with the timer at the plate here, we'll see. Again, he's safe. They're keeping close tabs on him over there. I don't blame him. 1-1 count to Hankeris. That one outside, 2-1. Little inside, 3-1 now to Hankeris. Gotta be plotting and planning if you're both sides here at the plate. And on the base pass, if you're Wild, they'll throw over, and Wild's in trouble. The Widows guessed right here, and now he's gonna get the out here in the rundown. And there's the tag as Wild is out for the first out of the inning. That is a big out for the Widows as Moss walks Hankeris. That out's even bigger now because there'd be 2 men on for Kiwi Lightning. Instead, there's just 1 and 1 out. So that rundown out definitely plays a factor in how you approach the rest of this inning. Starting off with the ball, though, to Kiwi Lightning here at the plate. Second pitch to her, hit, but Dixon is there with the jumping grab for out number 2. As Barenbaum Baseball steps in, he's 1 for 3 with a single on the night. First pitch to him is in there for strike 1. Moss has been one of the big factors in the Widows' success as a team this season and throughout the playoffs as well. Hit hard to second. De La Cruz is there for the final out of the inning. Nightmare leave a runner on. Top of the 9th coming up. Widows looking to add more perhaps. We'll see 2, 3, and 4 due up for them. Now Lilith Nightingale stepping in. Her first at-bat in a while. It's now her 4th of the day, and she's going to start swinging through that one and falling behind here. 0-2 inside. So 1-2 from Bombasso. That's high. Make it 2-2. Lilith goes down on strikes to Bombasso to begin the inning. Now Jennifer Marks, she's 1 for 3. Got the first hit of the ball game for the Widows. Looking to have a big at-bat here. That one is grounded foul, so Bombasso ahead here, 0-2. And that's going to catch the corner for strike 3. Another one for Bombasso. Back-to-back Ks to begin the inning. But now he's going to get through Crush Gonzalez. I applaud her toughness for playing through the injury. I believe it's a pulled hamstring is what we got word of that it was. But she's still going to play through it here. It's a big game. Ahead in the count 3-0. That's a 4-pitch walk to Gonzalez. Had a ton of walks here in the playoffs. That's a big one there as Raven Chaos steps in. 0 for 3 on the day. We'll see if Gonzalez goes here at any point in this at-bat. They'll pitch out, and she's definitely going to take second now, as that is a wild pitch. Now it's a 1-1 count as Chaos swings through that one. Hit foul first base side. Chaos behind the count 1-2. Outside 2-2 now to Chaos. And another strikeout for Randy Bombasso. But now they need runs. 2 to tie, 3 to win. Widows 3 outs away from capturing another AWL Championship. We'll see if they can do it. As we'll see Jane Sappho come in and take over on the mound for the Widows. First pitch is a swinging strike from Doug Outten. Sappho has gotten the key saves so far throughout the playoffs. And this one looking to be her biggest yet, as she looks to help the Widows capture a championship this season. They're just 3 outs away from doing it. And what a good way to begin, as that's a strikeout from Sappho to Doug Outten. Chip Lightning now. He's 0 for 3. The Nightmare desperately need him to find a way to get on base, as they're down to their final 2 outs of the series, perhaps. There's a strike from Sappho, so the count's even at 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Lightning behind here now, 1-2. Leaving that one upstairs, and at 100 miles per hour for that one. 2-2 now. Grounded foul will do the 2-2 once again. Sappho looking for a second strikeout of the inning. Not going to get it, but Dixon is there for the second out of the inning. Final chance here for the Nightmare. It's up to Jack Crackling, who's 0 for 3 on the night so far. First pitch hit to second. De La Cruz is there. Throw in time, and the Widows will win the AWL Championship. What a season it's been for our girls. It didn't look like they were going to even make it to the playoffs at one point. In the latter half of the season, it came down to the final 2 games to even make the playoffs. They won one of their 2 they needed to get here, and as the 4 seed, they got the job done and beat the Nightmare as the 2 seed to capture the AWL Championship. Congratulations to the Widows, and to all Widows fans out there. We cannot be more proud of this team. You can enjoy the celebration. Widows fans all around the world. This was a phenomenal game for our Widows. They had to go through a lot to get it done too. They were no hit through 7 innings. It took them until really 7 to get their first hit. In the 8th, they got the 2 runs. That was all they needed, as Marks got the key hit to start things. And Tatiana May had the big RBI. And Sappho gets her 3rd save of the playoffs. Ivanova gets the big win, as Ivanova, Gary Odeball, and Barbara Dixon are the 3 stars of the game. And there you have it, everyone. The Widows capture the AWL Championship this season, winning the series 4-2 against the Nightmare as the 4 seed, going against the 2 seed. Look at how those numbers line up. That's really cool. I like that. I like that. Fun fact there for you. Widows 4 seed winning over the 2 seed Nightmare, 4-2 in the series. Love it, love it. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me for the video. Thank you all so much for watching, listening. I appreciate you all as always. You know what to do, guys, though. Leave a like if you did like the video. Share, comment, and subscribe if you're new here. All that fun stuff helps me continue to grow and get better on the YouTube platform. We'll see you all with the off-season video coming soon, so stay tuned for that. The MLB series will be starting whenever the rosters come out for that, so I had that coming for y'all as well. Until next time, you guys, you know what to do. Keep on shining and keep on grinding, and we'll see you all in the next one.